This is a No Sweetheart production. Man, stop letting the win. Ball out, brothers. Man, stop letting her win. The reason why I say that, man, because I remember back in the gap, bro. I'm 32, but I remember like when I was like 16, 17, back we was super simping, listening to that R&B and shit. And we used to go bowling. We used to go bowling, everything. We used to go on all kinds of dates, whatever, right? And crazy thing about it is, especially when on competitive dates, like putt-putting or bowling or even skating, she would try to outskate you, bro. But anyway, we used to always hold back as men because we knew we were better. We used to hold back, yo. And we used to let them win. I remember times where, yo, I used to make that bowling ball curve off the gutter and head right back into the pins. Like put a ill curve on it. And I could throw it straight down that lane and get some strikes. Man, I can get some turkeys out here, man. I can rack up some strikes. But shorty, when we used to go on dates back then, they would get so intimidated by you doing that they say, "Ooh, it's not fair, you cheating." And then when you would hold back and you would pull back as a man or as a young man and let her win, then she start being disrespectful. Oh, I'm better than you. I'm just as good as you. But you holding back though. And that is one of the worst things that you could do as a man is hold back. Because when you hold back, you are doing something. See, I coach sports as well. Whenever I get the chance to, but because I work a lot. But when you get the chance to ball, you never are supposed to play down to your opponent. You're not supposed to play your opponent's game. And when you're in a competitive, when you're doing something, we used to go on these competitive little dates and stuff, and we used to let them win. We used to let them win, man. And letting them win it never helped. You never play down to your opponent. If you know you better, you just dominate. So that your opponent will gain some respect for you rather than end up thinking they're just as good as you. And that's where I think we really messed up back in the gap, bro. I'm sorry, young man. I am really sorry, young man. Because at one point, I was one of those simp dudes letting them win. Oh, like loving basketball. Oh, my ex was giving it to Shorty playing basketball. But then he felt sorry for her and let her come back. And then she got too aggressive with him. Then he went on and won. And right after he beat her, a song played in the background. And it says, "You made a fool of me. Tell me why." He didn't make a fool out of her. He showed her who she was dealing with. And throughout time, she gained to have more than love for him. She gained to have respect for him. And respect goes further than love. And see, we'll sit here and play down to them because we want them to like and love us. And they're never going to do that. All we can ever get out of them at the most is some respect. So never play down to your opponent. Stop letting them win. Ball out, brothers. Let's go.